and just begin to come into your practice by allowing your body to be completely relaxed in your mat. So long body, just close your eyes. Come into breath. You may want to put one hand on belly, one hand on heart. And we will start with the 3-part breath, bringing all the attention to the belly, breathing in through the nose, tracing the breath through the rib cage, all the way up through the collarbones, and then exhaling through the nose, even a longer exhale than the inhale. Slowly breathing in through the nose, exhaling in through the nose. Good morning, Molly. Molly, I've asked people to grab a strap if that's accessible, a strap, a belt, a tie works. We're going to use for our shoulders. So again, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose. And with each exhalation, see if you can relax the body just a little bit more. Feeling the breath move through the belly, ribs, collarbones, and then exhale collarbones, ribs pressing the air out of the belly. Very intentional 3-part complete breath. And let's begin with some movement. Bring your right knee into your right shoulders. Interlace your hands underneath the knee. Excuse me. And squeeze the right knee into the right shoulder. Take some ankle movements with both feet. Keep squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. This is addressing the ascending colon. Squeeze tight. And then release your right leg. Bring your left knee into your left shoulder. Again, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Move the ankles around. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Sheila. If you can grab a strap to your practice this morning, please do so. Or a tie, a belt, something that will help. Continue squeezing that left knee into your left shoulder. And then release that leg long. Squeeze both knees into the center for the transverse colon. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze hard. Feel the entire spine on your mat. And then release legs up the wall. Hold here. Flex the feet like you're standing on the ceiling. Bend the knees in. And then slowly rock yourself up a few times, maybe 4 or 5 times. And then come into a tabletop. So adjust your table so that your hands are directly underneath in alignment with your wrists, knees hip width distance apart, and begin to take big circles with the hips, allowing the head to hang, continually to move. You may want to create the number 8 in your circles. So take big circles, bringing your hips down to the heels, coming all the way up. Let's move hands. If you're choosing to do the figure 8, move your hands just a couple inches forward. Continue to go, moving in. Okay, it looks like everyone's here. I've asked people to grab a strap for the practice this morning, so if you want to grab a belt, a shirt, something that you can use with the shoulders. Continue this movement with the hips, letting the head hang down. And then let's move right into tabletop. To make sure everybody got in. Find a tabletop position. We'll move right into cat-cow. Inhale, press up, gaze up to the sky. Exhale, press the floor away, pull the belly button in and allow the head to fall. Gently move back and forth in your cat-cow, seeing if you can expand the shoulders wider. Exhale down, pulling the belly button in, allow the head to fall. Couple more times. Inhale and exhale. And then find stillness, neutral spine. Adjust your hands underneath your shoulders. Extend the left leg long. Press the pinky toe into the mat, towards the mat, so you're leveling the hips. Take the right arm out, thumb pressing up to the ceiling, your gaze is down. Let's pulse very gently that left heel up to the ceiling, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring elbow into the belly button, coil, roll your spine to the ceiling, head to forehead, and take it out long. Again, keep pressing the pinky toe down towards the mat, keeping our hips level. Press all the way out, stretch. Inhale, coil it in. Exhale, reach it out. One more time, pull it in. Exhale, reach. Bend your back knee. Take the right hand all the way, grab your toes. Grab the top of the foot. Take a nice quad stretch here. Gazing over your right shoulder. Keep kicking into that back hand and then release. Come back to tabletop. You might want to wag the tail back and forth. We'll take it to the other side. I'm just moving so you can see both sides. Take the right foot out. Pinky pressing down. Left hand extends out. Thumb pressing towards the sky. Let's just begin those gentle pulses with the right heel. Pulse up gently to the sky. Pinky toe pressing down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's coil it in. Knee to forehead. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale, breath to movement. One more time. Coil it in, squeeze it in like a little ball. Exhale, press it out. Now bend the right knee. Take the left hand all the way over. Grab the toe, whatever part of the foot. Gaze over your left shoulder up to the ceiling and begin kicking into that hand. Keep breathing. Inhale, breath. Exhale. And then slowly lower that knee down. Adjust your hands into that tabletop. Turn the toes under and just lift the knees just 2 inches off the floor and pedal out. So the knees are bent, your hands, fingers are spread wide, arms are straight. Begin by pressing your chest into the thighs, allow the head to fall. Now begin to press into the ball mounts of the feet, lifting your hips and tailbone. Continue pedaling out like you're walking a dog. Keep breathing, keep pressing chest into thighs, then slowly straighten legs as much as comfortable. You can also keep the knees bent if that feels better in your body this morning. Melt heels to the floor, that's where you're working towards. Again, not necessary. Bend the knees if that's more comfortable. Now gaze up to your hands. Bend the knees if they're not bent and walk hands to feet. We are towels on a towel rack. Grab the elbows, press the forearms down to the floor, allow the head to hang, and just gently move side to side. Breath in, breath out. Keep pressing. Grab the opposite elbow so the other forearm is pressing towards the floor. And then grab your strap or a t-shirt, whatever you can use, a belt, to work on our shoulder opening. Slowly rise. And come to the top. Keep your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance for more stability. Pull the strap or your tie belt towards the side walls. Lift strong to the ceiling. Inhale, breath. The arms are engaged. Energetically hug your thighs in towards one another, and let's bend over to the right. Let's see if you can get perpendicular with your strap. Gaze forward and feel the stretch in the side body. Imagine there's a weight on the bottom hand pulling you down, and little pulses. Just for 5, 4. Keep reaching the top hand over to the right. And come to center. Let's take it to the other side. Reach high up to the sky. Inhale, breath. Exhale, that weight is pulling that left hand down. Feel the side stretch, open the side body. Inhale, little pulses. For 5, 4. Keep reaching that top hand over 2 and 1. Come to center. Take your arms all the way back and forward gently, and keep pulling the sides of the strap towards the side walls. Arms are engaged, legs are engaged. And then take your strap a little bit wider, and we'll work on what I call flossing the shoulders. So you're creating that movement opposite front to back. And that figure 8 motion. And then take it to the opposite direction. So shoulders should be feeling really open about now. Such good movements if you're sitting at a desk on a computer, back and forth. And then lower the strap. Keep it close at hand so we may use it later. Tense your fingers to the floor, toe heel your feet together, and slowly rise. Head is last to come up and heavy. Once you're at the top, let's pull shoulders up to the ears and back, opening up the front line. Again, inhale. Exhale. Let's take a sun salutation. Inhale, arms high. Now, press all 10 toes into the mat. Lift them high first and then spread them wide, pressing evenly into the floor. Engage the shins, kneecaps. Energetically pull the thighs in towards one another. Tuck the tailbone and pull the belly button in. Relax the shoulders at the same time, energy reaching to the ceiling. Lift your chin, inhale, breath. Exhale, baby back bend. So goal post your arms, press your heart to the sky. Inhale, arms high. Take your hands together, bend at the knees for forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Pull the shoulder blades together, gaze straight down. Press your hands into your shins or your thighs to make a pike position. Imagine you're putting hot cup of tea on your back. So you want a straight back by looking straight down, pulling shoulders together. Inhale, breath. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the floor, one leg back and the other leg back. So you are in high plank pose here. Move gently back and forth, and then find stillness once your shoulders are over your wrists. Options here, drop the knees, pull the elbows in. You can keep the knees off the floor if you'd like. Up dog, press all 10 toes into the floor, gaze forward, pull the shoulders back. Inhale, breath. Exhale, turn toes under, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Again, breath in through the nose, exhale through the nose, bend the knees, See your hands step towards your wrists. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend at the knees. Take wide arms to the side as you come up. Inhale, baby back bend. Inhale, arms high. Twist open with pressing palms down, keeping hips level. Now turn the palms up, come back to center. Inhale, baby back bend. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, open to the left. Turn the palms up, come to center. Inhale, baby back bend. Inhale, reach high to the sky. Palms together, slow forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Bring hands to the floor, one leg back, then the other leg back. Drop knees if that's what you feel more comfortable doing. Pull the elbows in otherwise, and slowly sink your entire body to the floor. Flip the toes over. All 10 toes pressing into the mat, little to no weight in the hands. Press into the pubic bone, pull the elbows in for cobra pose. Lift. Glutes are engaged, feet are engaged, gaze forward. Inhale, lift one more time. Exhale, forward. Come all the way down. Press your hands into the floor, turn the toes under. You can come through tabletop. You can also press yourself through plank pose, downward facing dog. Breath in, pedal out, breath out. Pedal out the toes. Lift the hips high to the sky, let the head hang down. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Opening up the major muscle groups in our body. Bend the knees, gaze forward, step to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, rise to Tadasana. Big smile on your face, open up the arms. Inhale, breath. Exhale, palms together, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands come to the floor, high to low plank. Let's hold here. Drop the left knee. Press the right foot down onto the floor and come into a variation of side plank. Reach the right arm high and then take it all the way over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, breath. Exhale, bring it to the sky. Come back into high plank pose. Hold here, breathe for 3, 2, 1. Drop the right knee, take the left foot into the mat, lift the left arm high, and then take it over for a nice stretch. Reach, 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 reach. And come back into high plank pose. Pull the elbows in, take your version of vinyasa. Knees can come down. Lift the heart, pull the shoulders back. Press 10 toes into the mat. Inhale, breath. Turn the toes under, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Bend your knees. See your hands and step all the way to the top. We'll work on some balance here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the right knee up with you as you stand into one-legged Tadasana. Flex the toes. Relax the shoulders. Feel the left foot supporting you in this posture. We're going to take the wind removing pose that we did lying down. So grab the knee and pull it into your right shoulder. Take some circles with the ankle. Breathe in, exhale. Now release the knee back, standing. And then let's take figure 4 very slowly. Take the right heel right above the knee and bend that left knee down. Find your balance. Pull the shoulders back, gaze forward. Sit low if you can. And press that right knee down to open up the hip. Inhale, slowly rise. Take your arms high. Move to the side so you can see. Inhale, breath. Exhale, airplane the arms all the way back. Hold that left heel. A little balance here. Fingertips reaching to the back. Shoulders pulling together as you hold this, and that right pinky toe pressing towards the floor to level the hips. Inhale, breath. Now slowly bend the left knee as you come up into crescent lunge. Reach high. The back leg is straight. That back heel is pressing to the floor. Inhale, breath. Relax the shoulders. Sink. Inhale, breath. Open up to warrior two. Adjust your feet so heel to arch alignment. Press shoulders over the hips. Instead of, you don't want this, you want shoulders right over the hips. Press evenly into both feet. Gaze over your fingertips. Reverse your warrior, bringing that back arm down, left arm over your ear. Inhale, breath. Let's extend it. So let's take the elbow to the knee first. Right arm comes up and move the wrist around. And then let's open up big circles with the right hand. Both directions to open up the shoulders. Inhale, breath, reach high. Now exhale, take that right arm all the way over. In alignment, bicep in alignment with the ear. You can drop the left arm if you'd like and press it into that shin, or you can keep it right on the shoulder, on the thigh. Inhale, breath. Exhale, reach fingertip over. Reach, reach, reach. On the next breath, press into the left foot, straighten both legs, and find star position to the side wall. Let's take a moment, pause here. Inhale, breath. The feet are turned out 45 degrees. Big breath in, exhale, come into horse. So your knees are over your ankles. Lift the arches of the feet. Sit low. Take your hands inside the thigh in little dips with each shoulder, both directions. Stretching the hip openers here. Move side to side, press evenly into both feet. And we'll take a couple more. Expansion all the way up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, come down into horse. Pull the shoulders back. Again, grip the toes with your mat as you rise. Exhale, come down. And we are going to pause here. You can have options here. Press your hands together. You can bring one heel up, another heel up. Another option is to take the arms above your head. Just hold for balance. Keep pulling the shoulders back. We're here for 3, 2, sit lower if you can. Press heels into the floor. Reach up to release. Inhale, breath. Exhale, warrior 2, back to the front. Now straighten both legs. The front arm comes all the way back for reverse triangle. Interlace the hands and pull the top arm back to elongate that stretch. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Bend the front knee and come all the way around. You are in low lunge with both feet facing the front. Bend the front knee and bring your feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, bring the left knee up with you. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Now feel the difference. Press into that standing foot. And then take your hands into that right under the knee, interlace hands and squeeze that left knee into the left shoulder. Take some ankle rolls. Feel the balance that's necessary with that right leg. Inhale, pull the shoulders back, stand tall. The crown of the head pressing towards the ceiling. Release this hand and arms come high. Hold this posture. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Inhale. I'm going to turn to the side. Exhale, Dakasana. So bring that left leg back. That pinky toe is pressing towards the floor. Hold here. Pull the shoulders together. Reach those fingertips to the back. Your gaze is straight down. Inhale, breath. Slowly bend the front knee and come into your crescent lunge. Reach high. Inhale, breath. The back leg is straight, the heel pressing down. The back of the knee is pressing up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach with the fingertips. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Inhale, breath. Palms facing towards one another. Then open up to warrior two. Adjust heel to arch. Stretch the arms wide. Shoulders over the hips as we start. Inhale, breath. Lower the back hand and reverse your warrior. Inhale, breath. Take an elbow to the front knee. Left arm high. Inhale, breath. Let's move that wrist around. And then the arm movements. Big movements. Circles both directions a couple times on each side. Now bring the left arm high, gaze up to the sky, and reach it over, reaching fingertips over. That right arm can come down, press into the shin into the arm for that isometric press. Gaze up to the sky. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Bend the front knee just a little bit more for more engagement here. Inhale. Exhale, press into that right foot as you reach all the way up. Turn your toes in 45 degrees, reach high. Inhale, breath. Exhale, come down to horse. Move side to side. Notice the difference on the second time around. Let's take hands inside the knees and take our shoulder dips here. Press deep. Feel how the hips are opening the second time around in this opening again, side to side. Now lift the arches, press on the outsides of the feet, lift yourself all the way up into star pose. Big inhale, breath. Exhale, come down. Again, tuck the tailbone, slowly rise. Big inhale, breath. Exhale to heart center. One more time, inhale, rise. Exhale, come down. Let's hold here. And again, your choice. Pull the shoulders back. You can stay right here and just hold. You can pulse a little bit. You can bring heels off. You're testing your balance. So much strength required in our legs for this. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heels. Lift yourself all the way up. Warrior 2 to the front. Hold here. Now straighten the front leg. Draw it all the way back. Interlace the hands to elongate this stretch. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Bend the front knee. Swoop your hands all the way around. Come into high plank pose and hold here. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Come down to forearms. Interlace your hands, high plank forearm. Now press your bottom up to the sky. Legs are straight. You might touch the forehead to the floor and then glide forward for our plank glides. Press your forearms into the floor. Lift the hips high. High, high, high. And then glide forward. Take this slow. So much strength building in our upper body with this slow glide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, gaze forward. Make sure your body is extended long and come forward. Inhale, lift. 2 more times and glide forward. Press those forearms into the floor. Pull the belly button up in as you lift. Exhale. Hold steady. Drop your knees, take them wide, and take a child's pose rest. Press your hips all the way back into your heels. Allow the forehead to fall and feel the side body stretch as you reach your fingertips towards the front. Big inhale, breath. Exhale. Again, inhale breath. Exhale, roll all the way up. Adjust your knees underneath, tabletop position. Turn the toes under, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high. Bring it all the way through. Drop your left knee and take your hands on your right thigh. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back and press forward. Feel the quad stretch in the left leg. Come all the way back. Tense your fingertips on the floor. Flex the right toes. Lift the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Reach, 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 reach. Hold here. Inhale, breath. Exhale, reach the crown towards your flexed toes. Rebend the front knee. Take your hands right in front. Now, shoulder, elbow to elbow. Press your palms together. Pull the shoulders back. Reach forward with the arms and then twist. Left elbow to right thigh. Gaze into the thumbs. Again, elbow to elbow alignment. Now gaze into the thumbs and pull the thumbs into your body for a twist. You should feel the twist in your rib cage. If I were going to give you an adjustment, I would be putting my hands around your ribs and twisting you towards the ceiling. So crown of the head pressing forward as you breathe in. Exhale, twist. You can, if you would like, take the knee off the floor for a full expression of revolved crescent lunge. Not necessary. You can keep the knee on the floor for more stability and working on the twist. Release this posture by bringing hands inside that right foot. Toe heel the right foot a little bit over to the right. Drop the back knee and open up the hip for runner's lunge. Bend and straighten that right leg. And let's take a quad stretch one more time. Take the left hand. If you have a block or a pillow, you can place it underneath that left hand. Alignment is so important here. Shoulder over the wrist. Bend the back knee. Take your right hand round and pull that knee or heel into your bottom. Gaze over the right shoulder. Feel the difference the second time around for quad stretch. You might want to move back and forth. Release that leg. Come into high plank pose. Pull the elbows in and sink down. We'll take Sphinx pose here. So take your hands, make a number 11. Fingers wide. Gaze is up. Press all 10 toes into the floor so your legs are engaged. Energetically begin to pull the elbows in towards your heels. That should lift your heart just a little bit more. Keep breathing. Inhale. Let's take a cervical spine stretch. Just lower the head, chin to chest, and then slowly rise. Gaze is forward. Take your hands wide and begin to take whatever amount you can to straighten your arms for seal pose. Keep gazing forward. Breathe in through the nose. Press the floor away from you. Exhale out. Lower the elbows. And then come into tabletop or turn toes under. Come into downward facing dog. We'll take that to the other side. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Left leg high. Bring it all the way through. Drop the right knee. Take your arms all the way up. Inhale, breath, then onto that left thigh. Press forward. Feel that right quad stretch. And then let's take half Hanuman. Take your hands, tent them to the floor. Now lift the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Straighten your back as much as you can. And then inhale, bend forward. Flex those left toes. Crown of the head reaching towards the toes. Breath in. Exhale, reach. Make sure that left femur is pressing into the hip socket. So pull that left hip back just a twitch. Inhale, breath. Exhale, rebend the left knee. Take your hands to heart center. Line elbow to elbow. Now come forward and then take the right elbow to the left. Align elbow to elbow. Press your palms together. Gaze into the thumbs and pull towards your sternum as you twist. Gaze over the left if you would like. And if you lifted the knee on the right, do so on the left. The back of the knee is pressing up towards the ceiling. Pull the belly button in. Inhale, press the crown forward, and then take your twist. Imagine my hands around the lower part of your rib cage, twisting you up towards the sky. Keep breathing. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Let's release this by hands inside the left foot. Toe heel a little bit wider, drop the back knee and take the same motion of your runner's lunge. Move the knee in a circle. Straighten and bend. And let's take our high plank pose, join the feet together. Pull the elbows in. You are welcome to come down on your knees and slowly sink your entire body to the floor. Once your chest is on the floor, flip the toes over. Bend both knees and take your hands around the heels, ankles, or the tops of the feet. Squeeze your thighs together, flex your feet like you're standing on the ceiling, and then begin to kick. Gaze forward. Pull those thighs in towards one another so the glutes are completely engaged. Keep kicking, kicking, kicking. Gaze forward, inhale, breath. Exhale, one more breath in. Exhale, release this. Take your legs to the floor, make a little pillow for your head and completely surrender into the mat. Breath in, breath out. Breathe in, slowly breath out. Your hands next to the shoulder, floor. Press yourself up into tabletop and then come standing on your knees. For camel pose, a beautiful heart opener. Take your hands and press them into your imaginary pockets in the back. Pull the shoulders back, pull the elbows back, gazes forward first, and then begin to press hips forward as you gently gaze up to the ceiling. Just gaze straight up. Don't let your head fall back, rather hold your neck and pull the elbows together. Keep pressing hips forward. Inhale, breath. If it's in your practice, you can take one hand to each heel. Keep pressing hips forward. Shoulder blades coming together. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Take your hands to the small back and support your rise. Come down on the heels. Take your hands, palms up. Close your eyes and just feel the sensation of that beautiful heart opener, camel pose, Ustrasana. And then open the eyes, just come onto the left. Let's take a nice straddle opener here before we wind down. So flex your toes. Take your hands on your mat and imagine you're going to pull the mat energetically into your thighs. Straighten your spine. Inhale, breath. Exhale, forward fold. Keep pressing the crown of the head towards the wall in front of you. Gazes down. Make sure you can feel the sits bones. Inhale, keep pulling, pulling, pulling ahead of you. And then slowly rise. Take your right foot out front, take your left foot all the way over, cross it over. Sit tall, make sure you can feel the sits bones. So the left knee is in front. Take your right hand, swoop it and hug that knee in. Lift the crown of the head, take your left hand. You're gonna feel a really nice stretch in the lower hip. So your left hand becomes your second spine. Take your hands wide, press it into the floor, lift the crown, and then engage the twist. Make sure that left arm is straight, pressing the floor away from you to help lift and lengthen spine. One more time. Inhale, breath. Tuck the belly button in. Exhale, twist. And let's take an opposite twist to the other side. Extend your left leg long. Bring your right foot all the way over. Tuck it in. Feel the sits bones on the floor. Take your left hand, hug that right knee in. Right hand becomes your second spine. Take fingers wide, press into the floor. Right arm is straight and begin your twist. Feel the stretch in the glutes. Inhale, lift the crown. Exhale, twist. Again, inhale. Exhale, twist. Release this by taking an opposite twist. And then just come around, downward facing dog, last down dog. And then walk your feet all the way through. Come down onto your seat. Legs up the wall. Drop the left foot cross for that same figure 4. We'll do a supine pigeon here. Take your right hand and press that right knee back. And then thread the right hand through the little triangle in front and straighten the left leg. Flex the toes towards the sky. Using your right elbow, push the right knee back, and then take your hands and pull that left leg towards your nose with an extension. Now slowly bend the left knee. And then inhale, stretch it up. So as you do these lifts and lowers, you should be feeling a little bit more strength and press into that right hip. Take it slow. Use the breath to help with the sensations. So inhale, exhale towards the right hip sensations that you might be feeling. And release. Take the knee down and let's move side to side. We'll do that to the other side. Left leg high. Bend at the knee and thread your left hand through. Right leg is extended up to the sky. Press the left elbow into that left knee thigh for pushing it away, and then begin the lowering of the right knee. Keep pulling the right thigh in towards your nose. And notice the difference right to left. So these the leg extensions really help to engage the supine hip opener. Inhale, release, legs up the wall. Take your arms to the side, just rest here. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Close your eyes. Legs up the wall is a wonderful restorative posture. Helps cultivate melatonin production. So doing this 20 minutes before bedtime is an awesome way to bring yourself to a good night's sleep. Happy baby pose. Spread your knees wide. Take your hands inside the arches and gently move side to side. Eyes closed. Pull knees into center. Hug close and go right into your Shavasana, final rest pose. Take your heels wide, palms up facing the ceiling, and completely release your body, surrender into the mat. Just for a couple minutes here, minute. I'll cue you when it's time to finish, close our posture, but just take a moment to soak in the benefits of your practice this morning. starting from the base of your toes. Allowing that breath to actually massage your body as you inhale breath. Exhale it out. You might want to gentle move your head side to side, roll your wrists.
Mr. Isaac Newton.
And then take a long body stretch. Arms come above your head, stretching, stretching, stretching.
Hopes and prodded, then said solid things are
Come
as
into a
real
fetal
as they
position.
seem. Mr. Albert
And
Einstein.
eventually getting yourself back up into a seated position. We'll just take a moment here to close our practice. So find a comfortable seat, rest hands on your thighs, close your eyes.
When we investigate,
Take a body scan, just notice anything that might have changed. I know we've only had 45 minutes, but opening the physical, mental, emotional spaces in our body. So just check in, notice what changed. Hands come to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Monday morning. I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll hang out. I'll keep the screen up if you have any questions.
Yeah, I have a question. This is Kay.
Hi, Kay. What can I help you with?
Are you handling the outdoor yoga at noon?
I am, but let me tell you, if you say you want to go inside, we go right inside.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of hoping people won't want to go inside. What the JCC wanted to do was extend all the outdoor classes till through October, so this would be our last day. But last week we went inside because it was, I don't know if you remember last Monday, it was kind of wet. So
Yeah, probably not today, but for sure in future.
So if you come and you say, let's go inside, we will go inside. It's up to the members. So
Okay. Good to know.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And what are we to do with such conclusions? Or what cannot come true in a world of a mystical kind? Mystical kind. Mr. Albert Einstein woke one day from sleep to arise to his surprise in a world of dreams. So as we move closer, farther we must reach. We may fight for what we like. This is a world of dreams. We may feel that this is real, but this is a world of dreams. Proclaim no, it can't be so. This is a world of dreams. Thank you.